Ladies and gentlemen, James Lane here. This is episode 121 of the American Reveille Podcast. And Caitlyn Jenner, formerly Bruce Jenner, the Olympian who killed a man with his car and decided to become a woman. Caitlyn Jenner, yes, no, maybe so, explores a run for governor in California. That's right. Governor Gavin Newsom. He's getting recalled. The elections are coming. And yeah, baby, yes. Caitlyn Jenner, the woman of the year, the mother, father, I don't even, the Kardashians and stuff. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Governor, if Arnold Schwarzenegger can do it, right? And then Gavin Newsom can do it. Somebody creepy and crazy like him. And then look, 2020, COVID, all this crazy stuff that at this point, if aliens landed and they came out and they were like, yeah, we replaced all the lefties like 20 years ago. That's why they're all socialists. I wouldn't even doubt it. So Caitlyn Jenner, the governor of California, crazier things have happened. Stay tuned. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Caitlyn Jenner here. Yeah, look at me move. Yeah. That's how Caitlyn Jenner sounds. I'm not lying. Look it up. That's how Caitlyn Jenner sounds. I don't know what to tell you. What I can tell you is if Caitlyn Jenner wants to look beautiful in her bikini and wants those beach body abs and wants to get rid of the bloat in the belly, they need to use some Life Change Tea, folks. That's right. GetTheTea.com. Life Change Tea, the sponsor of this episode, proprietary blend of herbs. They've been used for thousands of years. This amazing product. It's going to cleanse all the toxins out of you, cleanse all the waste out of your gut, give you that flat belly. So even Caitlyn, baby, yeah, can look great in my G-string bikini, girls. That's too much. Listen, GetTheTea.com. Get yourself some Life Change Tea. It's an amazing product. Use promo code James for free shipping and handling. Stick around at the end of this episode for a 2-3 minute ad. I put it together. It's me talking. I'll talk about Life Change Tea and make you a believer today. GetTheTea.com. Promo code James, free shipping and handling. So let's get to the meat and potatoes, folks. Caitlyn Jenner explores a run for governor of California. This is a Breitbart article from Warner Todd Huston. All right, let's read. Former TV reality star Caitlyn Jenner is reportedly exploring a run for California governor as sitting Democrat Governor Gavin Newsom is buffeted by a recall effort. Jenner's reportedly retained the services of Caroline Wren, a Republican fundraiser. According to Axios, Wren first met Jenner during their work with the American Unity Fund, a GOP nonprofit focusing on LGBT issues, because as you know, Caitlyn Jenner is a conservative who still likes women. To each their own. Wren also worked with President Donald Trump's 2020 re-election campaign. While it isn't clear who Republican voters and party bigwigs may gravitate toward if Newsom is successfully recalled, which he has over 2 million signatures, right? Some reports have noted that Trump allies are looking to former acting director of national intelligence Richard Grenell to replace Newsom. Grenell would whip California into shape. According to Breitbart News, According to Breitbart News' Matthew Boyle, sources. Oh my God. Caitlyn Jenner's you're gonna be the governor. Oh my God. I sound like my grandma. Let's try that for the third time. According to Breitbart News' Matthew Boyle, sources familiar with the matter say Grenell is definitely considering a run for the governor's mansion if a recall election is triggered. Boom! I got it. Republicans are obviously hopeful as they have historical evidence that they could replace a recalled Democrat governor. In 2003, upset voters successfully recalled Democrat Governor Gray Davis, who was later replaced by actor Arnold Schwarzenegger, who ran won the office as a Republican. You know what we know that Arnold Schwarzenegger has now? The rhino. The rhino. Yeah, because he's a rhino. That's the truth. Arnold Schwarzenegger came out and fed us all a line of socialist crap, and I lost respect for him. I'm sorry. I idolized Arnold. I should have learned after we found out he stooped his housemaid and made an illegitimate child. But I still had a little faith in him even after that. But then when he came out, talked about the Six, talked about all of his experience with the Nazis and all of that stuff, Arnold Schwarzenegger lost my respect, just like The Rock lost my respect. We find out he's a money-grubbing sellout. Everybody has kind of picked their place, took their line in the sand, and I just don't even know how Schwarzenegger says he respects or believes in a guy like Reagan when Schwarzenegger obviously doesn't embody Republican values at this point. He embodies the values of the elites, and unfortunately, I don't respect that. We can't have that. We won't allow that. We won't accept that. No, thank you. Bye-bye. Republicans. All right. Republicans, they're hopeful they could replace the Democrat governor. We'll see who does it. I think they'll pick Grinnell. I don't think they'll pick Jenner. Gender first became gender. Freudian slip much? Jenner first became a national figure during the 1976 Olympics by winning the decathlon under the birth name Bruce Jenner. The Olympian ended up all over the television and Wheaties box nationwide. Jenner won the gold in the 1975 Pan American Games as well as the 76 Olympics. I love, there's a Joe Rogan joke about Bruce Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner. He says something to the effect like, he's not saying it's a bad thing. He's just saying that if you live with crazy women long enough, you might just become one. Bruce, you could be on the cover of Vanity Fair. I don't know. It's a funny joke. Go freaking watch Rogan. It was on his last special, Strange Times. I don't want to piss Rogan off. I'll freaking get a knock on my door, right? And I'll open it and I'll look immediately out and won't see anybody. And then I'll look down and I'll see Joe Rogan and then he'll sidekick me in the face. That's what'll happen. And I don't need that. But in 2015, Jenner made more news by transitioning to a woman and adopting the new name Caitlyn immediately after the hit and run. In the meantime, though, Jenner was also a member of the TV reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians after having married family matriarch Kris Kardashian. In 1991, Jenner and Kardashian had two daughters, Kendall and Kylie Jenner, super rich, super fat-butted women. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but they are known for having large booties and large bank accounts. Right? Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. In 2015, Jenner made news by transitioning. I said that already. At least one big-name Democrat has bowed out of challenging Newsom in any potential recall election. Billionaire, left-wing mega-donor, and former presidential candidate Tom Steyer. We have never heard of him, which goes to show how much anybody cares about billionaire, left-wing mega-donor, and former presidential candidate Tom Steyer. But he decided last week against challenging Newsom in a likely upcoming election that is due to a recall. It is likely that Steyer decided against a run after a recent poll found that Newsom still has strong support among voters. Still, leaders of the recall petition efforts say they have the necessary number of signatures to start the recall process after all the things that Gavin Newsom has done to you. How the hell can you still support this person? This slimy, snaky snake boy. This guy going up to the vineyards at a bazillion-dollar a plate restaurant while you suffer, while your business is closed, while homeless people do drugs in the streets and shit on your porch. Gavin Newsom don't care about you. And now this is saying that no one wants to run as a Democrat because he is still a strong support. Who's voting for you? All right. How many brain cells do they have? Obviously not many. I thought it would be interesting. I thought it was funny to talk about. Best of luck to anybody, right? Hey, Caitlyn Jenner's a Republican, right? Grinnell, Republican. They're all Republicans. I don't know. I guess at the end of the day, whoever has a better reputation and a better resume and better ideas wins, right? May the best majorly awesome person win. Yes. Anyway, I hope you got that joke. For those who didn't, I'm obviously not a comedian. I'm just doing the best that I can. But I think after I do another 200 episodes, something like that, I might be a little bit funny. I'll do the best, though. I'll do the best I can. Listen. It could be worse, right? Caitlyn Jenner you'd have to have Caitlyn Jenner give a press conference like, so fellow Californians, we're going to legalize marijuana. Caitlyn, marijuana's already legal. Oh, good. Yeah. Everybody gets a free Gucci bag. Yeah. I don't know how that press conference would go. All I know is anybody, absolutely anybody, is better than Gavin Newsom. All right. So Caitlyn Jenner, so be it. At the end of the day, carpe diem, right? Ladies and gentlemen, seize the carp. And with that, it's episode 121 of the American Reveille Podcast. I hope you enjoyed getting told at whatever crazy time of the morning, day, or afternoon or night it is for you about Caitlyn Jenner running for government positions. I hope after Meghan Markle, after Trump, after everything, I hope you were like, I can't. There's nothing else. Nothing else could surprise me. I hope you then saw this, and then I hope it made you pucker a little. I hope you even maybe pooped a little in your pants and went, oh my God, what the hell? What else? What else could possibly happen? All right, because if I'm having that sort of emotional effect on you, I know I'm doing my job correctly. Other than that, you get a free sample of how I feel every day, because I think my colon is literally begging for help because of the stress that I'm under, reading and watching news almost seemingly 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, while writing a dissertation and going to work full time. I think I'm getting ulcers. I think that you need to share in my physical and psychological burden by learning about Caitlyn Jenner possibly controlling California. And I hope it brings you the same stomach pain it brings me. I'm totally riffing. I'm just going on and on. BS and totally full of crap. I don't want you to experience any pain. I love you guys. I want you to have a good feeling watching this show. I'm just curious, what kind of laws, what kind of rules, what kind of regulations, what do you think? What kind of governor would Caitlyn Jenner be for California compared to Gavin Newsom? All right. Write it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Email it to me, jameslane@AmericanReveille.com. Do me a favor. Check the description section below. Follow me on all the social media. Follow me on all the places you can watch and listen. Give me a 5-star rating if you're on Apple Podcasts. Hit the donation tab. Go in the description section below. It's right there. It's so simple. And you'll see to support us, to donate, hit that. Any donation helps. We really, really, really need it. We use it to wake up more patriots like you and spread the word. All right, folks, thank you so much for your help. Please stick around for the Life Change Tea commercial I put together. It's just 2 or 3 minutes. It's coming up next, and I will see you on the next episode. Thanks, guys. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, James Lane here, and I want to tell you about Life Change Tea. That's right, Life Change Tea. I have a pack of it right here. Listen, as many of you know, I've been working really, really hard to get back in shape, okay? I was thinking lately, right? And you should probably be thinking about it too, with how crazy everything is, with how unstable the government seems, with all of these socialists, all of this leftist insanity. You would just call insanity. Who knows when the hell I'm going to have to run, or when I'm going to have to, I don't know, save my family from something. I don't know. So I was getting fatter and fatter and fatter, feeling crappier and crappier and crappier. My diet was junk. I started by cleaning up the diet. I've been working out more and more, but I was still bloated. I was still gassy. I was still feeling crappy. And I finally decided to pull out an old trick in the book. All right. Something that I used for weight loss in the past. And I was thinking about a cleanse, right? Maybe take something that would help me evacuate my bowels a little bit, if you know what I mean. But you know, what I found was something different. I found Life Change Tea. All right, www.getthetea.com. I found this Life Change tea, and instead of a 7-day or a 14-day cleanse, a 3-day cleanse, what they were offering was a daily tea, like a daily delicious iced tea, not some kind of weird hot tea or some kind of nasty tasting thing. No, this was a health supplement. All right, I started reading about it, and they were talking about all these herbs, these ancient herbs, right? Look at this: organic blessed thistle herb, malva leaf, organic marshmallow leaf. I didn't even know what the heck a marshmallow leaf was. Apparently, it's for anti-inflammatory and antioxidants and stuff. I looked some of this stuff up. It's crazy. Milk thistle extract that cleans your liver and kidneys. I mean, there's all these different things in here, but I was happy. I was attracted to it because it was all natural. It was put together in the US, right? Obviously, they've got to get spices from these very special places. Not spices, but these special herbs. They got to get them from special places around the world, but it's all done here. It's packaged, put together, and blended accordingly right here in the USA. All right. And I tried it, and it was delicious. Look at this. I'm old school. I fill a jug. You see this big jug right here? And for those listening over there on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and everything like that, I'm holding this big gallon jug that used to be full of water. See those tea bags floating in the bottom there? This was full, guys. But I've been drinking it every day, twice a day, 8 ounces. Take a listen. Pour it in the glass. Oh yeah, that's not a sound effect. That's real. Look at this. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. And mabuhay to all my Filipino friends out there. I have the mint flavor. It's actually really good. I really like it. It's yummy. Look, this stuff's good. I can take that right now. I'm going to do 2 hours of podcast recording after this. It's not like me drinking that's going to send me running to the back. It's gentle. It's good stuff, all right? So it's got all these herbs. They cleanse you out. They make you regular again. They clean the toxins out of your system. They help you clean the extra waste that's been stored up in the colon, the stuff that's not healthy for you, not good for you. It keeps the bloat down. I don't feel so swollen. You know how you feel like swollen sometimes? Your fingers are... Yeah, you don't feel like that. It's gone. It's absolutely gone. So it's good stuff, guys. Listen, you have to go to getthetea.com, GETTHETEA.com, www.getthetea.com, www.getthetea.com. Promo code James, folks. Promo code James. That'll get you free shipping and handling. It's not expensive. It's good stuff, all right? It helps maintain your health. It cleanses your body from all kinds of toxins, all kinds of things that can cause colds and flus and different things like that. It keeps the bugs out real good. It helps your digestion, all right? Just like I've been saying, my bloats, I feel so much better, guys. I feel so much better. And just in this journey that I'm taking to get back in shape, I really feel like it's helping me immensely. It really is. I really think so. So try it out, guys. Life Change Tea. You just saw me drink a bunch of it. You just saw my almost empty jug. That's, by the way, like the 3rd jug. All right. That's not the first jug. Not the first jug at all. Trust me. It's good stuff, guys. You're not going to be disappointed. You're going to thank me. All right. www.getthetea.com. www.getthetea.com. Get your Life Change Tea. Use the promo code James. Free shipping and handling. Thanks, guys.